Buenos dias and welcome. 2K Sports presents Cinco de Mayo NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on a team, and anytime you get a chance to get home, you feel confident that you can stop any bleeding. And that's what this team is looking to do while at home. You know, maybe they'll get things somehow turned around here and build some positive momentum.
Now Martin. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Randall. This one for three. And here's Barrett. Here's Noel. And slam dunk by Noel.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Rozier. His last outing, he had 18 points. In the corner, it's Bridges. Right side, Ball. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Great recognition from Randall, seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Pass to Bullock. Randall right side. Payton outside. Now here's Bullock. That three off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Bullock from outside the arc. They get a hand on it to the inside. It's Barrett on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
For three, Bullock. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the basket by Rozier. You know, people have... talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Now, here's Toppin. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
There's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
New York moving it around. Pass to Toppin. Hurts on the wing. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Rozier. Three-pointer, Graham. They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Now here's Rose. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. New York leading by 8. And here is Toppin. Jacks up a three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks out front. They lead by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Good on the bucket. Zeller's got 5.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Here's Knox. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. So it's the Knicks now after Charlotte getting the 3. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Zeller. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Well, you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Zeller grabs the board. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute played. Pick by Zeller. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, a versatile weapon on offense. Washington is great at recognizing when he should look to penetrate.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
The Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Burks. Here's Gibson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Quickly. No good from outside. And here's Charlotte. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Three-pointer. Graham. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Back to Burks. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Burks has got 5 now. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Graham. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devontae Graham. That's his first foul. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Burks. Rose looking around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, man, he'll find a way to milk every point possible out of every possession. And if that means Rose has to get physical, he'll do it.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
And it's Ball penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
New York moving it around. And stolen by Biyombo. Pass to Washington. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball with it.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
Pass to Burks. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now ball. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Randall. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Randall surveying the D. Pass to Noel. For 3, Barrett. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now, here's Ball. Looking to end his cold spell. And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And Ball slams it in.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
For 3, Bullock. They get it back. Stolen by Ball. 1 for 3. Here's Washington. Got a piece of it.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Yep, that one goes in there. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored.
Oh, that was something else.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best dribble drive.
Outside Ball. And he drives in.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Pass to Payton. To the paint. Right wing. Here's Randall. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point New York lead.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Some changes for Charlotte. The Knicks leading by 7. To the wing right side. Toppin can't get it to go. Graham surveying the floor. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Zeller.
Registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, finishing at the rim is what Zeller does best.
The shot by Burks. Nobody around. Good on the triple. Burks has got 8.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Outside. Here's Zeller. Makes it off the glass. He's got 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Works for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Driving to the basket. Graham with the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's Graham. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Zeller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Taj Gibson picks one up.
Oh, it's fun watching Zeller work on different parts of this game. His pump fake, it's hard not to bite him.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And so he hits both. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Quickly. Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Zeller. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The versatility to play in the high post as well as alongside the baseline. Zeller does have places to get his buckets, which have been piling up tonight.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks lead by 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
It's a chance now to catch up with a member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Paul.
To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Here's Graham. And the rejection by Noel. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Barrett is running. It's Barrett on the wing. It's Barrett on the wing. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
That's just a strong upper body. Randall converts through contact. Now, going to go to the line.
Outside ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop.